Hello everyone, welcome back to another very important session on Dr. Saurav's classes, and we were doing paper, and yes, I have got a very bad hiccup. I don't know why, so please bear with it. So I have been waiting for quite a long time, but जा ही नहीं रहा है. So yes, this is linguistic paper, and we were doing linguistic questions from GATE 2026 IIT Guwahati, and we will be solving this question as well. So which of the statement do or does not hold true for the sentence below? Raju went to Singapore last year. To Singapore as a PP, the object of the verb went. Last year is an adverb and thereby subcategorized element. To Singapore as a PP is the complement of the verb went. Both to Singapore and last year are not subcategorized by the verb. Oh my god, my hiccup will just interrupt this entire thing. Please try. So this is syntax plus argument structure question. That much you have understood, right? Slightly tricky, but if you explain, if you understand this, if you explain it yourself completely, you will understand the entire thing. Let me explain it to you. First, it says Raju went to Singapore last year. The structure is subject over here is Raju. Then comes verb, which is went. PP is to Singapore. Adverbial is last year. Okay, so that much we have got. Now let's understand the concept about it. So two key terms have been given over here. One is complement, that is subcategorized. Okay, complement subcategorized. And over here required by the verb, that means one is required by the verb. Number two, we are talking about completes its meaning. Okay, so that much we have understood. Now what is adjunct, which is not subcategorized? Talking about the adjunct, non subcategorized or not subcategorized. And in this case it is optional, either optional, it's optional, and adds extra information. Number 2 pointer is adds extra information. Which means time, place, manner. Okay, so complements are necessary, adjuncts are extra. That much you know. Okay, so we can write it over here that complements necessary and adjuncts are basically extra. Clear? That much is clear. Okay, so we have got the question which of the statement does or not true or false. Now let's apply to the sentence over here. First it says went. It means intransitive verb, that much we know, it is intransitive. Okay, and does not require an object. Okay, where it does not require object. Now coming to the point, to Singapore. To Singapore. When you are talking to Singapore, its location, which is adjunct, optional, again optional, adjunct. Okay. Then comes last year. Last year, it's about time. Time, which is again optional, and again which is adjunct. So both are not subcategorized. These both went and to Singapore last year, sorry, Singapore and last year, they both are not subcategorized. Clear? Understood? Now let's go for the option wise analysis. To Singapore as a PP is the object of the verb went. This is incorrect. Why it is incorrect? Went has no object. This has no object. And to Singapore is prepositional phrase, not object. Clear? Now, B stands for, B is saying last year is an adverb and thereby a subcategorized element. This is also wrong because it is an adverbial but not subcategorized, which is optional basically. Thereby, so last year is an it's adverbial. Yes, it is adverbial, but it is not subcategorized, not subcategorized. So basically, it is optional. Basically, it is optional. Okay, clear? Coming to point C, it says to Singapore as a PP is the complement of the verb went. Again wrong. Why wrong? It is not required. Not required, and so it is an adjunct, not complement. Okay, it is an adjunct. Not complement. Now D, both to Singapore and last year are not subcategorized by the verb. Again, this is correct, but this is correct. So both to Singapore and last year are not subcategorized by verb. Both are, yes, both are optional. That we have both to Singapore and last year. That's just now I have said over here. Singapore and last year, right? Both are subcategorized. Both have been subcategorized, which means they are optional. They are optional, not required by verb. Okay. So hence adjuncts. Now can I say Raju went without adding anything? Yes. Why not? Then say that means everything else is, you have got it, the point that everything else is extra, not required by the verb. Okay. So if the sentence survives without it, it's an adjunct. So you can just write it down over here. If the sentence survives without it. It's an adjunct. And the parallel story or insight is about subcategorization, verbs requirement list. Subcategorization means verbs and adjuncts means modifiers basically. Time, place, manner. So, syntax is about necessity versus optionality. Clear? So, yes, we have completed this question and we will move on to my next question of linguistics. So, we will be solving the linguistic paper by today itself, I guess. So, there are 3 more questions to go and I have taught you in the way a UG student should learn. I know that you know all of these things, you have prepared all of these things and that's why you are sitting for GATE. It's I do not need to explain it in that depth, but yes, this is my job to explain to everyone. So it's a kind of inclusive way of teaching, I must say, so that nobody feels left out, that the way I'm teaching is only for the pro ones or the advanced ones. It's not, it's for everyone. Even for the pro ones or the advanced learners, I must say that this is a kind of revision for you. So do not take it lightly, because there are certain basic questions which might come to you, and you know what happens, that we prepare for the hardest one, we prepare for the toughest questions, but sometimes there are the basic questions just kick us out. Okay, they made us go for clean bold, and we just stand there staring, oh my god, I have learnt it in the beginning of my sessions or in the beginning of our UG classes, and now I have forgot it all. So that's why I have to give it to you in detail. I am explicitly explaining everything so that you would not forget anything while doing this kind of high level questions for your GATE or NET or SET preparations. Okay, that is the main prior motto of learning in detail, so that you do not miss out a single point or single option. And try to explain it in a very analytical way. And again, if after everything also, if you feel that you have not understood something, there's something doubt, your questions need to be clarified, you are always welcome to approach us, to call us, WhatsApp us, ping us, and the number is given in the screen. It's 90623952123. You can call us for your doubt clearing session, classes, study materials, or mock test. So I will it's my suggestion that you should sit for mock test, because otherwise you won't know how much you have learned it yet. Okay, so yes, that's it. See you in my next class. Have a lovely day. Take care. Bye bye.